What up, guys? This is your boy Lago One Half and Duo back at it with another video again. So I want to see this video right here. I thought I was gonna do a quick video, but why not? I'm just gonna talk and put up content on the channel. All right. And again, I want to thank everybody to keep on watching the Generation N. Those again Friday 7 o'clock Eastern time. Again, like that you guys watching it and commenting. So you gotta say we'll put it. So this is one of those videos. This is not a Generation, but this is one where we talked about Nintendo um, situation. And I want to thank the guy for this comment. I ain't gonna, I ain't replied to it, but I'll thank him, and I'll reply to him after the fact, so you can see the video if he wants to, because that. And I'm not gonna make a crazy. At first, I did a video. I started this at first that I was ranting. I was like, nah, that's not helpful. You made a comment, and I want to thank you for making a comment on the channel. So I'm gonna rephrase a little bit, but I do think you are wrong by using this saying the comment, because I don't know what age you are, and I don't know who this pop culture detective is. I don't know where they are. I don't know how old they are, but I think I can tell you this right now: that is not human nature. Now, as I said before, I own my again. If you watch this, sir, I own my own company, and I have a unique situation that people could steal my music, which is my company is a music company, and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't like people steal my when I put effort into something and then people steal my music. I've gone to, I have had lawsuits done. I had to go after people who steal my music and using the same music for my beats and everything. And I've gone through that situation. That's why I have made sure, like one of the songs I've used from Nintendo, I had to make sure to do it the legal way. I went and talked to Yusuke and asked him, "Can I use that beat to make another beat?" And I did, and it made me tons of money. And I'm happy that he gave me the shot to do that. But as in this video right here, like I said, I'm not again. I want to state it again for the umpteenth time for maybe again this guy, maybe listen for people who are watching. I do not have no problem with emulation. I tell you, emulation in a certain way, because people don't understand certain things. People are like, oh man, Nintendo's emulating their games. It's still their property. That's their license. That's their IP. They have the rights for that. I am more of a hey, an emulation console like the analog. If you have the cartridge, which I have most of my old cartridges and stuff, and I can put it into like analog and it works, dang, I like that. I'll play that. I'll have fun with that. That makes sense to me. Okay, I'm cool with that. If you want to emulate, then you emulate. You find a way to make an emulation, and you're doing that, and you're doing it for your friends. Like I said, you're not selling it or showing away how to do it. I also don't have no problem with that. You go ahead and do that. In a way, it's a half legal, half illegal thing, but you're not profiting off and you're not damaging the reputation of the other company. So that's why it's a kind of, that one's a little more tougher. But when you're emulating, and we saw in this video, in the same video, where he said the people emulating Zelda Tears of the Kingdom before the game came out, and then I showed an example of, maybe not in this one, but the one with Trip, where we had that conversation where they also emulated with Echoes of Wisdom. I'm like, okay, and then look, and then of course, just recently we had Mario and Luigi. There were people I didn't watch none of these, but people popping up on me because the algorithm, but they were popping up in my search. I was like, why? My recommendation, I should say, sorry. And I would say Mario and Luigi, all bosses, Mario Luigi, all fights, all stages. Like, and the game was not even out. The game was not even out. So I have no problem with Nintendo just say, you know what, I'm not giving the games to nobody. Let a game get released, then give you stuff, because it's just ridiculous. It's just at a point where people are just stealing stuff or whatever. But that's one of the reasons I have against the emulation. Again, They did that with Metroid Dread as well. Kotaku, you piece of craps. And that game should have sold 5 million, 5 million. No, I'm sorry, no, I'm my mistake. Sorry, that game should have sold 10 million. That's my fault. 10 million easy. Being that it's over $150 million, 150 million units sold. Huh. Console, and that it happened. That's so stupid and so weird. And right now you got a lot of people like, oh wow, Nintendo, a lot of the games are not selling as much as before, but it's twofold in that. One of them I will say is a Nintendo fault. If I was Nintendo, what you just said just a while ago, which I know that was going to happen, because business wise, it's just like, why would I give up all those games? There are over 10,000 games on the Switch. And a lot of third parties are still releasing games on the Switch. So hear that. But again, Nintendo should have said, yes, she should have said, like, maybe about early back in March. They should have said, hey, the new successor for the Switch has a backwards capability with the cartridges. They should have said that from the get-go, but whatever, they didn't. That's a fault for Nintendo in that regard. And the second is, of course, a lot of people are emulating and doing stuff, and then people are just feeling this weird thing. Look, again, I'll say it one more time here too. Y'all like, oh my goodness. Can we have we want more console, we want this dual console, we want the sharp console. I don't care. I'm gonna do a video about what I want in Nintendo's next successor console, but I don't care. I picked up Ys, Mario. I'm gonna pick up Marvel's Capcom collection in a couple of weeks, and Ys, Capcom. My sister picked up Sonic. Like, their games. I don't care for the whole that it's not powerful, whatever. Can I play a game? Yes. Is it new? Yes. Is it enjoyable? Yes. And I don't. That's all I care. That's all I care. We have over 134, 35. I can't remember now. 134, 35 games in our collection. Unique games. We have literally 175 games because some of them are double. Twilight Princess, not Twilight Princess. Tears of the Kingdom. Of course, Breath of the Wild. Well, Breath of the Wild, not really that much because I have it on she has it on the Switch. I have it on the Wii U. Two different things, but yeah. That situation. We have enough games. Now, I'm sorry for just rambling on and on. I just want to make sure I have a proper stance on what it is. So the stance goes with this. Why I was saying about the emulation stuff like that in New York, in Chicago, in a lot of parts in Washington State and in California, Target, Walgreens, a lot of grocery stores left communities. Why? Because they keep on stealing. And I'm gonna get to that point where this person says that, but it's stealing. If they're not making money, they're not gonna produce more product. I'm with that. I understand that. I know how that is. Now, this person wrote down here, Pop Culture Detective recently made a video on human nature, considering that human nature is complicated because while we are capable of doing good or bad things, that is true. That is 100% true. We are capable of doing good or bad things, and most people try to do bad things. Why? Because it's easy to do. It's, as a person told me before, it's hard to be good. It's easy to be bad. One of the aspects is that we are inherently cooperative with each other rather than being selfish and out for ourselves. I disagree with you on that. And the reason I could disagree on that, the oldest book in the world is the Bible. And how much time the humans showed selfishness. By nature, we are selfish beings. We are. We see you take out human, you go to the animal kingdom. It's the same thing. We are selfish beings. Women are selfish. Men are selfish. Now, it doesn't say that we can't cooperate and help each other. We can't do good things for each other. I've done that. I don't know, a lot of humans done that. But we only do that out of the kindness of our heart if we want to do that. Some people do that because they want recognition, they want the clout. Some people want to do that because they want to They just want people to look at them in a certain way because they want clout. And again, some people want to do that just because they're nice people. I've done that because I've done stuff for people because I just want to be a good, moral, prudent person. I am not a perfect person. I have sinned. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to go heaven or hell. I might be in hell because I've done sin and I've done stuff that I shouldn't have been done. I've not shot nobody. I've not robbed straight out to go target and rob anybody. I've not covered another person's wife. I've not done those kind of other sins. But a sin is a sin, and that's what I've done. So, human beings are selfish. Go to all these videos of all the guys like, oh, Nintendo needs to go back to all the past emulator videos I've done. I responded to. Nintendo needs to be more powerful like the PlayStation. I want a better console. These people are mostly talking for themselves. They're not talking for the majority of. They're talking for themselves. And I just recognize that. I'm selfish and stuff. When I was against Nintendo doing the online stuff, and everybody's like, oh, we need more online. We need to be like PlayStation, Sony. I was selfish. I was like, no. You should not be like that because I like having my save data on my console, like I had with the Wii U, like I had with the 3DS, or like with the GameCube, or with the Wii. I have my memory card. I have the control of my save data and stuff like that. Not in no damn stupid cloud where if I hope Nintendo will come up with to say, hey, we're gonna let you have get your own save data. It's cool that you could transfer the cloud. That's all good. I have no problem playing that because I have 3 switches in my house. You know, that for myself. I have the OG Switch that's on my TV upstairs, which you see me playing with, and I have a Nintendo Switch Lite, and that comes that's very compact and simple. And of course, I have OLED, and the OLED is the one I play the most because I just love the vibrant colors and everything like that. But I would love to have my save data on my console in my control. If I need to pay to go online, I don't like it because we had it free, but okay. But my save data, that's the part I like. I just played Xenoblade Chronicles X and Yoshi's Woolly World and all these games on the Wii U in the last podcast. And I'm rusty because I'm old. I don't have the muscle memory to go memorize all these different games and how to play the games. But I'm rusty. But the thing about it is, on the Wii U, I have all those games backed up and could play. Even though the internet is not there, all my online games can work. Thank goodness. But I still have a physical game. And when I put in a physical game, it still pops up. It still pops up to play with the save data that's on the console. That's what I like. With the Switch, is not that. I have games, sadly, which is stupid again. I have games from most indie people that I've bought that digitally, and then when it came physically, they can't recognize each other. So they say that it doesn't jump from the physical to the digital, even though it's the same damn game. I don't like that. That is stupid. That is definitely stupid. So I wish that could change because that makes way more sense to fix that. So I got it. That's the situation I'm talking about there. And then for you to say also your video ignores the complicated reason for why people steal from places like Target. What complicated are they talking about? You steal, you stole. That's bad. That's a sin. That's evil. Don't do that. Majority of people who steal from Target and all these stores didn't do it to feed their families. Do not follow that narrative that's on the damn news because that's stupid. Majority of these people stole because they wanted money, and most of the people who do that, they do money to do blinging and trying to show off and all kind of stuff like that. They didn't do it to steal, to say whatever. Because I'll tell you right now, in 1996, that's what I said. I am not no saint at all. In 1996, Hurricane Marilyn hit St. Thomas, where I was living at in the Virgin Islands, and the store, one of the big stores, had got destroyed bad because the front of the store was all glass and it just got folded in. Thank God stores don't do that no more, but it got folded in. And the governor of the place said, "Hey, go down there. Since it's gonna be, we got hit by a hurricane very devastatingly. You can go down there, blah blah blah, do all this stuff." I went down there, and that was not stealing. I took stuff, but I'll be honest with you, there were other stores connected to those stores that also got damaged, and people broke in there. And I did not broke in there, but I went in there and I stole stuff that was needed. My sister Katie had just got born. I made sure to get Pampers. I made sure to get, diapers, formulas, soap, bleach, stuff that I know that would help my family and everything like that. I stole. I don't think, like I said, and if in that case right there, in a dire situation, I get that. But these people are not still in no dire situation. If you in that situation, that was a storm that destroyed a lot of stuff. These ain't storms hitting no New York or no California or Chicago or whatever. These are people just going there robbing people, and then of course by robbing people, the people lose their jobs because the business shut up and shut down and go over. Walgreens, Target, all these Rite Aid, all these things happen. So no, it's a sin and it's bad, and there's no complication of that at all, my friend. I'm sorry, I disagree with you vehemently. Okay, I disagree with your human nature, but I disagree with you more to steal from places like that. Okay, that's one of the times I've stolen from stuff, from a store, stuff like that. I'm not saying I'm not. And I was, like I said, my sister just got born, so yeah, I was like 12, 13 years old when that happened. All right, not a proud moment. I did what I did. I'm not saying I did the thing, but hey, I went there, steal stuff for my family, and in those situations, I get what you're saying. But that's not the situation a lot of these people steal from the stores that it walks away. You're totally wrong on that. Okay? And that's why I'm saying that you keep on emulating and stealing from Nintendo, or they're gonna start not making games. And again, at this point in my life where I'm at right now, I just don't care no more. I got enough stuff to be. I'm again selfish. I got enough games to last me until I die, and hopefully I could live up to the age of my grandmother of 97 years old or more. That's what I want. So yeah, sorry you missed me with that situation. Okay, I'm not down with that at all. So I'm sorry, my friend, but I thank you for. Like I said, I'm not gonna be evil to you. I thank you for commenting. I disagree with you. I laid out my disagreement with you, and trust me, man. I'm telling you, that's not how the world works. It just doesn't. Look at all the people. We just had an election right now. Look at all the women and all the people going crazy. Hey, when my side didn't win, I didn't went crazy. Oh my God, I'm gonna shut down because I can't do this, can't do that. Most of the people are raging online because they're what? It's what's best for them. That's it. Don't let them fool you and say about, oh, I'm doing this for the people. These men who talk about, oh, I'm doing this for the women because women have rights. Women has the ultimate right. Unless you got raped, no one can have sex with nobody else. If they rape you, that's a horrible thing. And yes, I have no problem with you having an abortion and all that stuff. But again, 90% of daggone people who got abortions are basically, those people are doing it as a form of birth control. And here's the thing, I don't care. That's you asking for your sin. I'm not a person saying we should stop all abortions. That's not my thing to do, and I'm not advocating for that. But my point is to show you that those people are selfish. And they pretend, and those guys who say about all that stuff, they're doing that for clout because they're selfish. They're not doing it because they really truly believe in women things. It's just like you go and look at many videos of all the illegals, and they're like, oh man, we need to have illegals in America, blah blah. And every time I see a video where somebody say, okay, well here's Juan. They said you could live with. No, I don't want Juan with me. I don't. They always when you put them on it, when you try to prove them wrong, they're easily proven wrong. So again, look, let's enjoy the games we have. Like I said, I'm doing this because I'm trying to, I ain't say I'm trying to wake up people to understand what's going on, but trying to ease them into like Generation M because it's going to end soon, or they're gonna be a hard reset. Is Nintendo gonna survive this hard reset? Maybe not as a gaming company, because you can see right now they're doing all kind of stuff all over the place now. Maybe not. They're doing movies. They're doing theme parks. Hey, make your money. That's all it is. But they're gonna be a hard reset. PlayStation is gonna feel the problem. Xbox is gonna feel some problem. And Nintendo gonna feel some kind of problems as well too. Because right now we're going down the path of all digital, no physical. We have no control over our games. We have no control of what it is. We game broken games the day one. Nintendo side as well too. They're not perfect. They're more better than the other consoles, but we still gain that. So I can't say nothing. Echoes of Window had a lot of problems. People said I have not played the game, but by the time I play it, will be smooth out. But a lot of people did call out for that. We having these issues. We should. I want to go back to when I was playing video games. The game worked or it didn't work, and people learn not to mess with it because it didn't work. You put everything into the daggone game and have fun. So that's my rant per se. Not really a rant, but my thing to you, sir. I wish you the best. Thank you again for dropping by, commenting. I'm not against conversations. I'm not against people who disagree with me. It's one of the things I do. Now, if you just flat out do some crazy crap and lie and do all this other stuff, that's when I'll rage on and stuff like I did with this guy right here, because none of his arguments make any daggone sense. You can't say you like emulation, but then people using it to pirate and steal stuff. And then of course the beginning of the video, Nintendo Switch is not the best place to play Nintendo Switch games. What the hell is that? But anyway, I'll leave it at that. With that said, remember, there's no perfect games out there. What's perfect to you is not perfect to me. It's perfect to me, not perfect to you. Simply enjoy games on all consoles, including PC. Peace out.